I would love a senzu bean. That's almost like, imagine, right? Fucking having sex, whatever you finish. Oh, gotta go for round 2. Senzu bean. Bam! And you just going, yo, Bulma and Vegeta. Wow. That's why the relationship works, my nigga. That's why.
I think he's just a Super Saiyan. I don't think he needs senzu beans. Dude.
That would be the most wasteful use of a senzu bean ever.
Ask the woman later when you're done. Then you'll see if it's away. Welcome to the One Up Podcast. I am your host, El Caballo, a.k.a. Tony, with some of my nearest and dearest are in the building, boys. I got Mateo, I got Pooch, and I got Doe in the building. Give me that energy, Doe, because I need you to. I need that energy for you and only you.
I'll be counting the minutes until you reverse that.
All right, that's over with now, boys. How's everybody doing, man? You guys looking good? Everybody's got, I don't got a hat, but everybody's looking good, looking healthy, well groomed.
I don't got a hat. I just got my bald head.
I put on a hat because I had some mad bed hair.
And Doe just wears hats.
Yeah, I just wear hats.
Perfect. So, I guess I'll start off with Pooch and his shiny head. How's it been going, Krillin?
Pretty good. I fucks with Krillin too, yo. The Destructo Disc is one of my all-time favorite Dragon Ball Z moves. And when I was a kid, it was my favorite. Better than the Kamehameha, better than the Spirit Bomb. That's a fact. It's a fact. Frieza survived the Spirit Bomb. Vegeta survived the Spirit Bomb. And yet, when he hit both of them with the Destructo Disc, it chopped both their tails off. I think, and Frieza halved himself with his own Destructo Disc. So that move is it's unstoppable. It's cutting anything it comes in contact with.
The only reason why go ahead.
It's underutilized. They should use that all the time.
Definitely. And the way he charges the move up is so dope. It's like the centrifugal force of the disc spinning so fast, like his hand can't even take it. This shit is dope. I loved that shit when I was a kid.
The only reason why I'll give you that is because that is the only human that can literally shoot out an energy fucking, I guess, power attack. Like he's, you know what I mean? Like other than that, that's a weak ass attack.
It is not a weak attack. You're bugging. Also,
Yamcha.
No, I don't fuck with the Wolfang Fist. Right?
Not even Bulma fucks with that motherfucker.
Yeah, Bulma. As soon as Bulma saw Vegeta, she's like, "Yeah, I'm fucking with the wrong dude." Right? Nah. My dog Krillin. He's also bald like me, but also he's repping, the 36 chambers of Shaolin and shit. You know what I'm saying? I love my old kung fu movies. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta fuck with the monks. So all right, but. In all seriousness now I'm doing pretty good. My daughter's in soccer now, so she had her first soccer day, so we went to the park this morning. She had a little bit of a tough time kicking the ball around and shit, mainly because there was 1,000 kids and she was very distracted, but she was running around. She was obsessed. They put down these cones, these little flat cones, and these kids would bump into them, so they'd get flipped over. And she was obsessed. She'd be running the field, flipping all the cones right side up. She couldn't see them the wrong way. And I'm like, oh, that's so strange. And my wife's like, is this a problem? Do you think, I don't know. This is a little weird. But yeah, she's just running the whole field, fixing all the cones. I'm like, nah, man, she's fixing cones.
She's making sure everything's in order.
How's her slide tackle?
Nah, not too high. Her headbutt's good, though. So whenever she realizes, she's gonna hit the ball with her head, I think she's gonna be on point with that. But for now, the kicking of the ball, she could kick the ball. She dribbles pretty good, actually. It's just she doesn't have a lot of interest. I'm like, all right, let's kick the ball into the goal. She's like, I bet. She picks the ball up and throws it in. I'm like, you're the worst goalie ever.
Oh, she's playing goalie. Her position is goalie.
I mean, she's picking up the ball like a goalie, so she must be. But then she's throwing it in the goal.
Damn, can't do that.
Yeah. I don't know. We're not soccer players, all right? So
I think that we call it playing soccer. I think it's called football.
Football. Yeah.
I feel like as long as the kids are together and having fun, that's pretty much all that matters.
No.
Yeah.
If you ain't first, you're fucking last, bro. We've talked about this. If you ain't first, you're last. Winning is all that is necessary in life, though.
Jesus. I can't wait to see him on the field. Luka! No!
I ain't gonna have to say nothing to Luka. He's gonna know. Oh, my dad said I ain't first, I'm last. So, bow.
Your dad said that?
No, that's what he's gonna say. I was speaking as Luka.
Okay.
No, my dad didn't say that.
Not as you. Okay.
Anyways, how was your week, though?
It was good. It was good. Not as eventful as last week. Just been riding my bike. Killing it. 22 minutes, 7 miles. Going faster.
Nice.
Better slow down. Better slow down.
Or what, Tony?
Yeah,
please.
What the fuck? Tell me.
Speed kills, man. If you're going a little too fast. If you're going over 22 miles an hour on a bike, man, first off, that's impressive.
I said 22 minutes, 7 miles.
I know, but you said in the last episode you was 22 miles an hour. That's what you said.
28.
Oh, my bad. 28. Even worse. Like, you got to calm down. The faster, you're a big guy. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. You ever heard of that? Or the bigger you are going on a bike fast as you can go, you're going to die even faster. Just got.
Why is Tony dropping all the cheesy sayings? If you're not first, you're last. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Speed kills. Tony's what the fuck is wrong with this guy?
I told you that's why I made up that fake Tony phrase before we started recording.
It's like, when I come to the bridge, I'll burn it. It's like, no, that's not how it goes. You got to cross it.
Yeah, but nothing. Just getting into these albums that have come out and stuff.
All right, we're gonna talk about that in a real quick few for sure. But before that, my weekend was great.
Mm-hmm. What'd you
Fantastic. I saw my. I don't know if y'all can see the shirt.
Mm-hmm. How'd they do?
We lost by 3 points because our kicker sucks. But I am happy with the outcome of the NFL game. The American team, the Dallas fucking Cowboys, almost destroyed Tom Brady and those Bucks.
So they didn't come in first, though, is what you're saying?
No.
So what are they?
They're last.
I love how I fucking tore his soul apart that he had to say it. He's like, either I lose or the Cowboys lose. And he said, well, the Cowboys already lost. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I thought they made the field goal in the fourth quarter. They missed it?
No, in the beginning, where our kicker wide left and goes again and tries to kick it and then proceeds to try to kick a 60-yarder. I just don't understand. Whatever.
They did make the field goal in the fourth quarter, though, right?
No, they made the field goal. I'm saying like the if he would have made the first field goal and then try to make the 60-yarder, we would have won the game. But it's whatever.
I don't know. You can't do that. Like sports don't work that way. You can't go back to the first quarter and say, if we made the field goal in the first quarter, then we would have been up. Because what would have happened, the game would have played out differently from that point. There'd have been other moments throughout the game where the Bucks would have done different things because there was 3 extra points on them. Like,
well, the only reason why I would say that is because of the energy, right? When your team brings the ball down the field and then your kicker fucks up and wide left, it kind of like deflates you a little bit. And then he does it again, it deflates you. And then you do it again, it's like, fuck. And it's more pressure because it's not like, yo, we got to score a touchdown because this dick ain't going to make a field goal. So it deflates you. You know what I mean? Tom Brady knows all about deflations. But
I'm so happy for the Bucks. Yo, shout out to the Bucks.
Yo, did I ask you to do any shout outs to any of these fucking teams, Doughboy?
Can we get some hype horns for the Bucks?
No, I almost did it. No. I almost did it. Fuck the Bucks, though. We ain't shouting out the Bucks on the Cowboys network right now.
Yo, shout out to the Bucks.
This ain't the fucking Cowboys network. Like, the Cowboys are outnumbered.
We're all Cowboys fans here, all right?
Tom Brady's a cheat code is what he is, man.
He
goat. Really is, yeah.
He's a GOAT.
Do you think Tom Brady's like the fucking, he's the player, like, he's the person who's actually playing the video game, so he just keeps winning? No, you don't get the same.
Every other team is just like the computer-controlled player. He's the actual player.
They're like the NPCs,
Tom, I don't know. Fuck that man. He has the ball within a minute or 2 minutes left, bro. It's dangerous, dog. That man He's good, bro.
He's got the number 1 clutch record in the NFL. I think the right behind him is Aaron Rodgers.
Man, it's nasty.
My favorite are the people who swear to God that he's not good.
I think
They're
it's
like,
all
no,
the
Tom Brady just has good team members. Like, he's not good. He just has good teams.
Coaching and all that is a part of the game. But I mean, he went from the Patriots and the first year with the Bucks, won a championship. You can't take away his talent. Even though the coaching staff and the organization also helps out with all that, you can't take away from his talent. The man has IQ. Like, there's just some things I
think he gets the energy from when he kisses his son on the lips.
Oh God, we go right back. All right, I'm not into it. I'm not into that. That's it. All the. I feel like, what age do you stop? His kids ain't stop either. They're pretty big.
They're grown.
Right? They're grown as shit.
I think that was just that one time. I don't think he continuously does that now.
What?
You think he continues to do that now?
Dude, he was like laying on the floor, like watching a video. He's like, "Give me a kiss." His son came over, kissed him right on the lip. He knew what time it was.
That's real weird.
And no, then he called them back. He said that was a weak one. He called them back and he giving them another one. I swear to God.
A real kiss. Yeah.
You could give me a real kiss.
I mean, there's people that kiss their kids on the mouth now.
I kiss only on the cheeks. Only on the cheeks. I kiss my family members on the cheeks, stuff like that. Like I don't kiss in the lips.
I got family that kiss their kids on the lips, and I'm not into it. But I'm also just like, all right, when they're young, it's a little bit less weird.
Yeah.
I feel like, at what age do you stop though?
I would say like 2-3 years old.
Your family members do that to this day? With their older kids?
They have young children.
What's young?
I'm asking what, I don't know. What?
What's young? 5-6-year-olds?
Like 5-6 years old? Shit like that.
That shit's a little weird.
It starts to get weird as the child gets older.
That's how I feel.
I don't even kiss my kid in the lips now.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't either, but
I don't believe in that.
It's a little taboo-ish, maybe.
It's taboo?
Yeah,
Taboo.
like people do weird things to us, but it's normal in their culture and shit. Maybe.
Everybody thought I was weird for kissing my grandfather on the cheek, but I like my family. We kiss on the cheek. My family members.
That's like some Italian shit.
Even if they're male, like my uncles, I kiss them on the cheek.
I don't like kissing any of my family members.
Yeah,
Nah.
so
But
Good
it's
on that.
COVID now. You can't.
Also, it's COVID time. Get away from me. 6 feet back.
for sure. Yeah.
You didn't like that,
I know.
Pooch?
I mean, I didn't dislike it. I just thought it was a interesting gesture. That's it.
But back to the great.
I mean,
Dallas.
I kiss my family. I kiss my family. I wouldn't find it weird if you kiss your granddad.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's just other men kind of look at it weird.
Oh yeah, people don't like gay people. I forgot.
Yeah, we're still living in that era, I guess. Crazy.
People don't like women now too, so we're also living in that era now. So.
Yeah.
Time's a flat circle. The Dallas Cowboys will always lose.
Yeah.
Because time's a flat circle.
Bro, it's over with. It's over with. Me and Luca was watching it. It's over with.
Did y'all see the meme of the little kid that his mom was beating him? His father was beating him. They wanted to put him in his grandparents' house, but his grandparents were beating him. He didn't have nowhere to go. So the kid was
he's
like,
in court. The state is trying to put him in a home, pretty much.
Uh-huh.
and the kid's like, I know where I can go. And he says, without a certainty of a doubt, he knows he'll never get beaten. And he says, where? And he says, he's going to live inside of the Dallas Cowboys stadium because for a fact, they will never beat him.
Laugh now, boys. Laugh now. But mark my words. The Dallas Cowboys will be in the playoffs this fucking season. And we'll go into the championship. None of y'all boys win.
To the Super Bowl, you mean?
No, there's the champion. There's the NFC, AFC championship, and then there's the Super Bowl. We're getting to the championship without a doubt.
So, excuse my ignorance here. So you're telling me there's like a finals series? There's like a East versus West, and yes, okay. So yeah,
Something
there is
like
East
that.
versus West.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
yeah.
Now, in football, it's not East versus West. There's different leagues like baseball.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know shit about baseball, but yeah.
in baseball, there's an American League and the National League, which is the
Yeah.
exact same thing in football.
Yep.
Right? You got the American League and the National League, right?
Yep. NFC, AFC.
Right. And then the champions of those two things, they go and play in the Super Bowl.
There's a subset of people that I know that are obsessed with college football. I don't get
It's
it.
a big thing. It's a big thing. College football is a big thing.
Is so fucking dumb to me. It's so fucking stupid. It's the dumbest fucking sport.
I don't think it's dumb.
It's so stupid.
It's not.
It's the dumbest.
Why is it dumb?
Because who wins? Who wins at the end?
But why? You think
That shit is so stupid.
That's
You
stupid
got undefeated teams that are they like UCF goes undefeated and they're like, oh shit, yeah, but they don't play the right teams. It's like, well, how do you get them to play the right teams? Even though yeah, it's so stupid. You got to just keep being good for like a decade before you could play the good teams. And then there's like 8 bowls at the end of the season. There's the Rose Bowl, the Orange Bowl. There's all these different bowls. Like who wins like who's the real winner at the end? It's just we agree that there's a bowl that's the good bowl. Whoever wins that bowl, that's the real winner of the college of the NCAA. It's like just make a fucking tournament like everybody else. Make it one winner like everybody else. And just be done with it.
Yeah,
and pay them. I think they just approved that they're going to start paying the NCAA athletes, right?
I think they just passed that.
Yeah.
It was weird that they were coming out with with video games and all that stuff, and none of these players were getting paid. I remember hearing stories where they had to steal food because they weren't getting enough food at lunch and shit like that. These are big kids, bro. They're only getting like 1 or 2 meals a day. They need their calories.
I honestly think I don't watch a lot of college football. I only know certain teams and shit, and I'm not the best at college football and knowing everything. But I do think it's kind of dumb how they have the different bowls and shit as well. I do think they should do like a one standard championship game or whatever, playoff and shit. But there's a lot of college teams, so that's like maybe that's the reason why they have their different bowls for different sections. But I do think each bowl winner of those sections should play. I don't know.
Like a Super Bowl of sorts?
How does college basketball do it then?
They do it one tournament. They have
March Madness.
Just like football, they have divisions. So they'll be like Division 3 teams. They have their own little championship. Division 2 teams. But in football, all the D1 teams, they still don't play each other. There's like 300 college football teams or something stupid like that. So then how they figure out who plays where, I don't really understand. In basketball, they just have if all the teams are D1 teams, I don't know how they figure out the schedule, but everybody plays somebody based off whoever the fuck the NCAA decides. And then they grab all those records and they put them in the I forgot what the March Madness shit. That's not the name of the tournament, but it used to be 64 teams, I think, or maybe just 32, and they doubled it. So it's either 128 or 64 teams now. But it's a massive fucking tournament.
Mm-hmm.
And basically you have one fucking basketball team that's the best college basketball team at the end. Like all other sports other than college football, which is dumb. Dumbass sport.
Damn.
A hot take.
Yeah. I mean, college football is kind of fun though. Like, you got the school spirit thing going on. Like that adds to it, Unlike NFL or any other professional sports, right? I go for my teams, you know what I'm saying? But everybody else, they'd be like, oh yeah, I like that player. He got traded to that team. Well, guess what? Now I'm a Minnesota Timberwolves fan. It's like, dude, you've never even been in Minnesota. Like, and nope, that's my favorite team now. And it's like, you can't really do that in college football. Like, you go to a college, that's your team. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that adds a lot to the stakes and the energy of those games. So it is really fun from that perspective. It's just stupid because there's no winner.
Living in a college city, it is very weird to me the people that are super, super into UT football and never went to the school and have no affiliation with the school. But whatever, man. Whatever makes them happy, I suppose.
Yo, you guys are repping that soccer team now. I saw that shit everywhere.
The jerseys look good, man. I'm tempted to pick one up. The Austin FC.
Yeah. What happens is like they build these football teams, these soccer teams in a city, and then all the fucking soccer fans that never had a team, they come out the woodworks. It's insane. It just happened in Orlando like 4 or 5 years ago. They built the Orlando City soccer team, and I swear to God, the number of people with the purple jerseys, it's astounding. I'm like, I've never known all these people were soccer fans, but it's just like they just didn't have a team to cling to, you know? The team came out. I went to a game. That shit was hype. I don't like soccer at all. Not interesting whatsoever. I had a great time. Free beers though, so it might have.
That's exactly why I said Pucho, because you're a soccer fan now of your home team.
Yeah, I played soccer once. Team Gray for life.
You was the goalie?
Nah, I played like one of the defenders near the goalie.
Why's it got to be goalie?
Because Pucho's good at catching.
Yeah, I suck at throwing though. Really bad at throwing.
You
I
gotta
can't
do
throw a
that- you gotta do
football.
that over the-
I can't
the
throw a
overhead
basketball.
crazy
I
throw,
can't throw a
too.
baseball. I can't throw shit. I'm just not a thrower. I'm good at
Yeah,
hitting, and I'm good. At
Imagine if he takes something here. Look at this.
Those guys throw the entire length of the field damn near too. Like their throws are crazy.
Yeah.
Stupid how their arm length, bro. This shit, or their arm strength. Their
Arm length. The length of their arm is like fucking Michael Jordan in Space Jam. He's just dropping it off at midfield.
They're on some fucking D. Luffy shit, just fucking stretching out.
Okay. I see the One Piece reference.
I'm on One Piece shit too. I've been watching that show. How was your weekend, Mateo?
Dude, I got nothing exciting to report. My ass has been kicked by allergies all week. I'm on Sudafed right now. Y'all have me for about 2 hours before I pass out.
Does Sudafed makes you sleepy?
I guess so, dude. I don't know how they make meth out of that shit because it just makes me sleepy.
Yeah.
Damn.
Allergy medicine be kicking my ass. I get allergies at the strangest times, but it hits me hard.
Mm-hmm.
And the only thing that makes it better is Benadryl. And Benadryl is about the only medicine. It puts me down. And it's a bad put down too. I don't get it's not like 1 second I'm awake and the next second I'm so tired that I should go to sleep. It's so gradual to the point where it's like I'm not even fully sleepy yet, but I can't really keep my eyes open. It feels like my body's being taken over. It's very uncomfortable. I hate it.
Benadryl is the most ridiculous troubleshooting ever. It is, your allergies are bugging you? I got that. Because you're going to be passed the fuck out for 4 hours.
No problem. We're just going to put you to sleep.
You're going to take one of those naps where you wake up drooling on your pillow.
You be waking up no allergies, though. That shit does something in your sleep. It's like it puts you in a fucking hibernation to heal.
That shit's fantastic. To sleep your bullshit pain away real quick and wake up fresh, I'm with it at all times. I break a leg, here's a pill. Go to sleep. Wake up, my leg's healed completely.
But what if it's like 3 weeks later?
Fuck it. I don't got to deal with the pain. I'm fucking good with it, yo.
I broke my elbow once, or I fractured my elbow once, and I was in a splint for like 2 days, and it was miserable. I had the worst time. I don't know how these people break bones and they're in cast for like 3 months at a time, because I wouldn't make it.
Damn.
I want the Starship Troopers healing when he's in the glass jar with the thing on.
You're thinking of Star Wars, bud.
That's
Starship Troopers. Starship Troopers.
You're thinking of Dragon Ball Z, man.
No, I'm thinking of Starship Troopers, one of the best movies of all time. Zegama bitch.
Did they do that in Starship Troopers also? I just remember that from Star Wars.
Yeah, he's in like a tank. He gets his leg almost blown off. Or the monster puts his thing in his leg at the beginning of the movie.
I think what they do, they put this fucking sticky glue adhesive on it and they cauterize is it cauterize? Am I saying that right? They fucking they save his fucking thing, bring his leg, and then they attach it to each other, and then it's glued on, and it's fucking normal. That's Starship Trooper. That's the shit you're talking about is Star Wars for sure.
But now we're gonna have to do a one-up podcast watching Starship Troopers and Star Wars. I guess.
I don't think you've got it right, Tony.
No,
I think we're all right. I think in Starship Troopers, in Star Wars, and in Dragon Ball Z, they all have healing chamber things that are it's a tank of water and they have a mask on. and the healing.
Oh, that's right. Star Wars did have that.
Right after Luke gets slapped in the face by the Wampa, he gets put in the thing.
That's right. That's my favorite movie too. How could I forget?
Yeah, they should have just given him that bean that they have in Star Wars that they eat and it heals him completely.
The senzu bean, yeah, they should have just given the senzu bean.
Fucking Doughboy is going with it, not even knowing what the fuck y'all talking about.
I know what y'all talking about.
What's a sensu
Dude,
bean?
I always wish I had a senzu bean.
Why you want to challenge me on my anime knowledge?
What do you
What's
think
a
a
senzu
senzu bean
bean?
tastes like?
A senzu bean must be delicious.
That shit's
It
gotta
tastes
be
like a rock for sure. You notice when they eat it, that's just like clock, clock, clock. Every bite, you're like, it's a one fucking.
It's a
I guess
hard
it makes
thing.
sense because beans are actually hard. You got to soak them in water before. Okay, that shit just blew my mind. Never thought about it. Shout out to the senzu bean. Show.
I would love a sensu bean. That's almost like, imagine, right? Fucking having sex, whatever, you finish. Oh, gotta go for round 2. Sensu bean. Bam! And you just going, yo, Bulma and Vegeta. Wow. That's why the relationship works, my nigga. That's why.
I think he's just a Super Saiyan. I don't think he needs senzu beans. Dude.
That would be the most wasteful use of a sensu bean ever.
Ask the woman later when you're done. Then you'll see if it's away.
What do you think senzu bean babies come out like? Like if you make a baby after on a senzu bean?
Well, actually, like when you open up the pack of sensu beans, it's got a Surgeon General's warning on it.
Oh man. Actually, you know what I was thinking about too in Star Wars? If I had to pick a character for each of one of us, like who we resemble, I would choose Jabba the Hutt for Pucho. I would choose Mateo as R2D2. And Doughboy would be those little hairy things in the wood. Little what they call those little things?
The Ewoks?
The Ewok.
Ewoks.
Or the Wookiees?
No, the
little
Ewoks.
guys?
The little ones.
And who would you be?
Ewoks.
Oh, me? I would be fucking what's the guy that was damn, what's his name?
This nigga's Chewbacca. This nigga's
No, not Chewbacca. I'm
This nigga's
fucking
Chewbacca.
I'm gonna disrespect myself a little bit, right? That way, because the Pucho feels attacked with Jabba the Hutt. I'm the underwater king, dude.
No.
And yeah.
Oh my God, you think you're Admiral Akbar?
Facts.
No, you would be Sebulba.
Oh, who?
It's a better pick.
Sebulba believes that if you're not first, you're last. And he's willing to cheat to do it.
Oh, so Boba. Nah, my favorite Star Wars, episode 1. Yeah, facts. That's me. 100%. Facts.
I wanna be the guy that goes, it's a trap.
That's Admiral Akbar.
I like him a lot.
That's
That's right.
I always wanted to dress as a Jawa for Halloween. Thought that'd be a cool costume.
Nah.
Well,
too little.
fellas, Halloween's very close.
Oh wait, yeah. Tony always makes the Hobbit jokes on Mateo, so the Jawas would be fitting.
Mm-hmm.
I don't always make the Hobbit jokes on Mateo.
You call Mateo a Hobbit?
I
Multiple
do not.
times.
When's the last time I called you a Hobbit?
Probably like 2 episodes ago or something.
When was I in Florida?
Never called you a Hobbit.
Where our feet were swinging, I think you called them a Hobbit.
Yes.
Get out of this, Tony. What are we talking about today?
I'm out of here with this Hobbit talk, man. Yeah.